This is your weekly harvest coming to you from DJAZAIR and one. Welcome. After the President of the Republic, Majid Tebboune, was received Sunday by Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Emir of the State of Qatar, at the Emir Palace in Doha for agreements and memoranda of cooperation and understanding were signed between Algeria and Qatar. During the state visit of Algerian President Majid Tebboune to Doha, the agreements and memoranda of understanding covered diplomatic solidarity or judicial solidarity and education files. Agreement on the establishment of political consultations and coordination between the ministries of foreign affairs of the two countries, agreement on legal and judicial cooperation in criminal matters between the two countries, and agreement in the file of solidarity on social development and the family in the two countries, an executive program for the educational cooperation agreement for the academic years 2022-2025. Employment Agency invited all job applicants who are not registered with its interest to register remotely through the agency's website or through an intermediary platform. As for requests to benefit from the employment grant, they will be made exclusively through the digital platform dedicated to the process, according to what was confirmed by the same statement. The platform is available for use starting last Friday, February 25, according to what was announced by the Ministry of Labor, Employment and Social Security earlier. The digital platform, which is dedicated to submitting applications to benefit from the unemployment grant, allows viewing the benefiting before booking an appointment for an interview with employment advisors at the agency's local annex. And on Tuesday, the President of the Republic, Majid Tebboune, arrived on the state of Kuwait for an official visit lasting 2 full days. The President of the Republic was received at the at Kuwait Airport by the Crown Prince of Kuwait, Sheikh Mishal Al Ahmed Al Jaber Al Sabah. The President of the Republic was accompanied by an important ministerial delegation on his official visit. And on the same line, and within the framework of the relations between the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria and the sisterly state of Kuwait, the two sides affirmed their determination to work in everything that would strengthen the brotherly relations between them and move them to new horizons that reflect their depth, and to put in place appropriate mechanisms and agreements that reflect this desire and consolidate consultation and political coordination and encourage investments for the public and private sectors. It was also agreed to urge economic leaders to exploit the investment opportunities available in the two countries within or with the government to take appropriate measures to provide the necessary support and the most appropriate climate for the success of investment operations. And in the field of hydrocarbons, the two parties agreed to enhance investment opportunities and exchange experiences. The Kuwaiti side also expressed its gratitude for Algeria's support to the state of Kuwait, who was elected to head the General Secretariat of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, at the level of regional and international situation. The two sides reviewed in consultation and coordination the prevailing conditions in the Arab world and the need to redouble efforts to promote joint Arab action to face the common challenges facing the Arab countries. The two sides also stressed the centrality of the Palestinian cause and the necessity of reviving efforts to the brotherly Palestinian people and restoring their legitimate rights. The two sides agreed on cooperation and coordination between the Kuwait Fund for Arab Development and the Algerian Agency for International Cooperation for Solidarity and Development in the field of supporting development projects in Africa, especially the Sahel and Sahara countries. And on Thursday, Prime Minister Mehmet Abd Rahman paid an official visit to Hassim Saud in the wilaya of Wergla, during which he oversaw the commemoration of the double anniversary of the nationalization of hydrocarbons and the General Union of Algerian Workers. The Prime Minister was accompanied by the advisor to the President of the Republic, Abdel Hafid Alahem, along with members of the government on a working visit to Hassim Saud in the wilaya of Wergla, where he supervised the official launch of the Upside North Separation and Pressure Center dedicated to the treatment of oil and gas and inspect a number of energy facilities. The Minister of Health, Abdurrahman bin Bouzid, confirmed that his interests are working to keep the people of Algeria and their country, stressing that he does not support brain drain. Bin Bouzid said that his sector started to lift the freeze on hospitals. A question regarding Lawat Hospital, which was inaugurated by the Minister, he stated that it could be a university hospital. The Minister said it is a newly established hospital being designed as a respectful or a respected hospital. It is a mixed hospital. All of the institution's interests are university hospital. The Minister of Health and Export Promotion said that 5 foreign offices specialized in legal and financial advice were recently closed for a period of 60 days because of opposition to or censorship after it was proven that it was practicing this activity illegally. The Minister of Commerce indicated that since the end of 2020, his interests have carried out a major control operation that touched more than 507 consulting offices across the country, among them 35 foreign offices. This is after the information he received from many dealers indicated that there is a group of institutions, including foreign consulting offices, that operate without rights in accounting, financial and legal advice. Minister of Justice, Keeper of the Seas, Abdelrashid Dabbi, signed 2 judicial agreements with his Lebanese counterpart, Laid Henry El Khouri, the Minister of Justice, in the presence of the Ministry or the Lebanese Prime Minister Najib Mikati and Secretary General of the League of Arab States, Ahmed Abul Ghait, participated in the Grand Soiree in Beirut in the ceremony honoring the 3 winners of the Arab Prize for the best doctoral dissertation in legal and judicial sciences, which was established by the Council's decision issued on November 21, 2019. By this, we achieve the end of this number. I give you an appointment next week.